Hello everyone, welcome to ENbreezEN, the daily current affairs news analysis by Team Enlight. The topics we shall be discussing today are the UN Assistance Mission in Afghanistan, Aspirational Districts, Yuktdhara and Diago Gratia. So let's move on to the first topic for today. The first topic for today is UN Assistance Mission in Afghanistan. And why was this in news? The United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan recently held a meeting with the women activists and applauded their courage and affirmed that UN will continue to stand by the people of Afghanistan. So what is this UNAMAA? So it was established on 28th March 2002 by the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1401. It was basically established to assist the state and the people of Afghanistan in laying the foundations for sustainable peace and development. Its original mandate was to support an implementation of the Bonn Agreement, which was signed in 2001. The UNAMA is an integrated mission. This means that the special political mission, all UN agencies, funds and programs work in a multi-dimensional and integrated manner to better assist the Afghanistan according to nationally defined priorities. So what is this Bonn Agreement? Bonn was a closed-door negotiation. Participants were isolated, outside contact was limited during the negotiations and there was no publicity until the agreement was signed. The existing nominal head of the state, Rabbani, was sidelined and did not participate, and the Taliban were completely excluded from the Bonn negotiations. The Bonn Agreement set an ambitious 3-year political and administrative roadmap, which was by and large followed. The Emergency Loya Jirga, that is the Grand Council of June 2002, established the Transitional Administration. A new constitution was ratified in early 2004 and presidential and parliamentary elections were held in 2004 and 5. What are the UN Special Political Missions? The term Special Political Mission encompasses entities that are not managed or directed by the Department of Political and Peacebuilding Affairs (DPPA), such as the Office of Special Advisor on the Prevention of Genocide. So let's move on to the next topic for today. The next topic for today is Niti Aayog announces top aspirational districts in the education sector. So highlights are, it has ranked the most improved aspirational district in the education sector for September month. As per Niti Aayog's Delta rankings in education sector, Bhupalpalli in Telangana has topped, and it is followed by all these various districts as you can see over here. So what are these Delta rankings? Delta ranking is released by Niti Aayog. It shows incremental progress in aspirational districts of India across developmental areas like health and nutrition, education, financial inclusion, agriculture and water resources, skill development and basic infrastructure. Significance of this ranking. These rankings are a yardstick of incremental progress in developmental indices like health and nutrition, agriculture and financial inclusion and water resources. Now a brief note regarding the Aspirational Districts program. So the Aspirational Districts program was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in January 2018. The program is implemented by the Niti Aayog with the help of several stakeholders for improving the living standards of the people in aspirational districts. This program was launched with the aim of bringing rapid transformation in the districts that have made comparative progress across key social sectors. The next topic for today is Yuktdhara. So this is a geospatial planning portal for facilitating Gram Panchayat level planning of Maganrega. This portal is coming under the Bhuvan. It is launched by the Ministry of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. These are very important points from the prelims point of view. The platform will serve as a repository of assets geotags created under various national rural development programs, that is Maganrega, Integrated Watershed Management Program, Per Drop, More Crop and Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, etc. So the last topic for today is Diago Gratia. It is an island of the British Indian Ocean Territory and overseas territory of the United Kingdom. It is the largest of the 60 small islands comprising the Chagos archipelago. So the Portuguese were the first Europeans to find it and was then settled by French, and it was later transferred to the British rule after the Napoleonic Wars. In 1965, Britain separated the Chagos Island from the Mauritius and set up a joint military base with the United States on the Diago Gratia. So these days, why it is in news? Because Mauritius is asking that the island should be returned back to Mauritius, and the native people want to live back on the island, whereas Britain is saying that it is an overseas territory of Britain, and it has now leased it to the US, which is using it as a military base. And the problem here is Mauritius says that it was during the colonial period that the Britain had taken the island, and in return of early freedom, Mauritius had agreed that the Britain can keep this island, but now since there is no more colonialism existing, it should return back this island and the native people should be allowed to live on the island. Britain insists that the island belongs to London and has renewed a lease agreement with the United States to use the Diago Gratia until 2036. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day ahead.